I'll let you guys now hear the alarm from up close. There it is. Hey, what's up guys? So guys, if you ever wanted a Audi / Lamborghini chirp alarm, well, this is your chance to actually get one and install one yourself. Ever since guys getting this Audi / Lamborghini alarm in my car, I've had so many requests and so many questions about it. How did I get it? Did it initially come with my car? And yada yada yada. So basically, it did not come with my car. I had to install it myself. The alarm that came in the car was like a Ford sounding alarm, like a honk honk. I hated it with passion. That's why I changed it now to the Audi / Lamborghini one, because I love that one infinitely more. And also on my previous car, the B5 Passat, I wanted the exact same chirp horn alarm on that car as well, but I never ended up getting it actually. So therefore on this car, I was saying, hell yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna get this Audi / Lamborghini chirp horn alarm and be so happy. And I did it, and now I'm so happy. Today, I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what part I used and how I installed the part, and then later on program the part to work on my 2014 Volkswagen Jetta S model with a big size headlight connector plug. That's right. I'm told this mod will work on a 2011 to 2014 and definitely, possibly even 2015. On 2016 to 2018 models, I'm not too sure, I don't know. But the previous years for sure, especially on S model Jettas and possibly even SE. I'm pretty confident that SEL and GLI models won't be able to install this part in their car, okay? So basically it's only for Jetta S and Jetta SE. Guys, here's my key fob. I'll go ahead and push the lock button. You hear that? That is the actual Audi locking chirp sound alarm that I installed on my Mark 6 Jetta. Alright, it costs about $40 US. I'll put a link guys in the description box below so you guys can find it and order one for yourself. It came with the actual alarm chirp box, the wiring connector, and the wire loom coming out of the actual box itself. So I'll go ahead now and show you guys exactly what it looks like and where I installed it. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys how I wired it up and then later on programmed it. So without further ado, on to the video. So guys, this is what the actual chirp horn alarm looks like, and here is its wire connector and wire loom. I'll go ahead now guys and pop my hood. There you go. Here's my engine bay. Excuse this dirtiness. So basically I have the alarm chirp horn by Audi. I'll go ahead and open this up for you guys to show you. But initially guys, I had it mounted right here up against this windshield washer fluid and this engine mount. It was just here. I'll go ahead now, put a picture of that on the screen. So guys, in here, as you can see, right here, if I can point to it, is where I installed the actual Audi chirp alarm noisemaker, okay? And then you see the nut I used here. Apparently the back of the box, there's a screw. So you put the screw through that hole in this opening here, and you put the nut over it to lock in place. I think it came with a nut too, okay? And the wiring for it is right here. So basically it runs from there down there. So I have some wires coming from down here and then exiting out here. See these wires here? That's them. And then I think I have one wire going through a grommet in the firewall here and into the cabin in order to be installed in my BCM wiring harness. I'll let you guys now hear the alarm from up close. There it is. It's very, very loud and noticeable. Apparently in the Audi cars, and I'm sure Lambo cars as well, there's some kind of metal shrouding that shrouds over the actual chirp horn alarm itself, but I chose to not install that metal shrouding, and that's why the chirp noise is very loud and it kind of sounds a tiny bit different and distinctive than the actual Audi one / Lamborghini one. You guys can clearly see the wire here, okay? This wire here is the power wire, and I screwed into this constant 12-volt nut here, okay? That's the one spot. Alright. Now guys, for the ground wire, I screwed it in here, you see? And the screw. You can see there's many ground wires here, and one of them is actually for the Euro Siren alarm, okay? And the other wire is actually run through the firewall into the cabin and up under the steering wheel where the BCM is, and in that white connector, BCM wire connector area. I'll go ahead now guys and close my hood. So guys, let's go inside now and I'll show you how to do it. So as you guys can see, here's the actual Volkswagen Vortex post that I used to install it. It's called Euro Alarm Siren. Okay, the part number this person said was 1KO951605C as in cash. Alright, and he installed it on a 2012 Jetta sedan SE model, which is what I said. It's going to work on the SC and the S most likely. The SEL and GLI trim levels, this will not work. There was a forum member recently who tried it on a GLI. He tried for so long, I'd say a month or so, and he was unsuccessful. He tried everything in the book, nothing worked. So use it only on Jetta S and Jetta SE. None of the higher trim levels. No SEL, no GLI. You'll be wasting a lot of money, a lot of time trying to do it, and in the end you won't get it working at all. So what did he do? He shows us here that you have to have a low line CECM, which is basically what I just said. So look under your steering wheel area and look up for your BCM, and you'll see these two plugs, a white plug and a black plug. So if your BCM looks like this, that's good. That means that's going to work on your car. Okay, so on the actual siren it says there are 3 wires. Pin 1, it goes to the white connector here. Alright, in the connector it's going to go on pin C36. Okay, pin number 2, it's going to be most likely a brown wire. It goes to ground. Okay, pin number 3, it's going to go to a constant 12 volt source. So I basically used a constant 12 volt source under my hood in the engine bay. So he later goes on to more details here about the first pin, which is basically the white connector of the BCM. So it's saying here you're going to want to unplug the white connector of your BCM and then take out the white sheath off to get a plug that looks like this. Correct. I did it and that's what it was. The plug is actually 2 pieces and you're going to want to slide them apart like this. Correct, I did that. Then make sure the plug is positioned the same way as he has it in the picture, as you're going to be using half of this connector. Alright, then look at the plug and you'll see numbers on the side, and this wire pin from the actual Euro Alarm Siren part actually slides into slot number 36, and it's located the second one from the top. You see that purple wire? That's where it installs to. So after that is done, go ahead and slide the 2 plugs back together, back into the sheath and back into the CCM. Correct, the white sheath. Everything else except the mounting and VACCOM is the same. He chose to mount the siren underneath the cowl where the OEM siren goes on 2012 plus Jettas. Well, I installed mine in the same place, and for my 2014, my OEM siren was not installed in there. It was nothing, just blank. So therefore I went ahead and put in my new Euro siren in its place. Okay. And then now guys, for the VACCOM coding. For this you use VCDS from Rostec. I'll put their link down in the description box below to show you guys where to go online to purchase this software and this cable. Alright, you use your laptop. So let's see. First you go to 09 Central Electronics. Then you go to 07 Coding. Okay, then click on Long Coding Helper. So there are screenshots here. You see everything on here, what you should have checked and what should not be checked. You see that bit 0 is checked, bit 1 is checked, 5, 6, 7 are checked. Bit 4 is left off. Okay, next. Here, bit 0 is checked, bit 1 is not, bit 2 is checked, bit 3 is not, bit 5 is not. Okay, and then it's saying down here, if you want to hear 2 beeps when you unlock your car, you're going to want to check bit 4 under byte 5. And then after all that, you gotta do one more thing. This is what I found out myself. This is my username, my own post, by Mr. Greek 2002. Okay, I say you do everything the exact same as we just mentioned previously in this video. I say here the BCM spot was number 36 on my car as well, the white connector. That's correct. Okay, so what I did then was, on this, the byte 8 here, I checked off the bit 7, sounder siren for anti-theft system via LIN installed. Once I click this and press, save and do it, and the laptop accepted the code, alright, instantly, automatically, my stock OEM horn, which sounds like a Ford or GM style horn, turned off, and the Euro chirp alarm turned on. So that was it. You're all done. So I hope you guys found that very educational and very good. Again, full disclaimer, I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a private guy that's a DIYer, and I'm putting this video out just for informational purposes. If you guys do this, don't do it. But if you absolutely must do it, you're doing it under your own risks. So therefore, if you don't know exactly what you're doing, don't do it. And if you have some idea of what you're doing, do it at your own risk. Let's hear it now, guys, from up close. Okay, and I'll go ahead now and go far away, and let's hear from there. Alright, you guys heard it. Wonderful. So there you have it, guys. My basic quick instruction how to purchase, install, and program Audi/Lamborghini Eurosiren alarm on your 2011 to 2015-ish Volkswagen Jetta with the S trim level and SE. Not so much of the SEL and GLI trim level models. Alright, this effectively ends the video. This is Mr. Greek 2002. Please catch a huge like on this video. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. Take care, have a good day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.